How's it? Today is Monday, October 26th, and I have a simple snatch workout. It's a little hard to say what was going on. I ended up going into the gym around 9:30, I think. Normally on Mondays I go in at 6:30, but today we're coming back from Montara, so I was actually just came back from a drive, and the amount of food I had eaten was very little. Um, the weekend was really nice, but just overall, I wasn't feeling super strong. Last week, I did the power snatch plus hang snatch ish, right? Because I quite literally have like a mental block with power snatches above like 175. Um, I went up to 190, and if I recall correctly, I didn't hit a single power snatch in any of those power snatch plus hang snatches. So today I decided to lower the weight to 185 to try my best to do them. Um, and then after that, I continued to go up for the Panda Pulls and for the snatch deadlift with the 6 second negative. And those are turning out well. It's just that these power snatch type things were have been a little bit of a struggle for the last couple weeks. I think a big portion of that is due to like no real direction, because once I hit my limit of my power snatch, which I know I can power snatch 190 or 195, but once I hit my limit as far as the progression goes, I am not sure what's going to happen next, because I'm not sure if I should do a full snatch plus a hang snatch. Is that too soon to do that? Or just try my best to do a try my best to continue to do the power snatch. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, so that's the reason why I wrote attempts here, because I don't I can't really execute on these. Like, that's a power snatch, but then it just always is really, really challenging everything after that. You see there. I don't know why, because I can do the hang snatch at like 210 or whatever, 220. My best hang snatch is 235, but I just can't seem to string the power snatch and the hang snatch together. I could blame the bar, but I really don't think it's the bar at this point. Like, the bar does contribute to it, but it's not the sole reason as to why I'm not executing. So after that, yeah, I go to the Panda Pulls, and I'm just focusing on what Steve told me to keep my my upper back and my chest kind of vertical instead of getting pulled forward. He also said to focus on pushing with my legs before pulling with my back. So my legs are going to give me the higher drive. It's usually more evident on the heavier weights, but I should practice it on the lighter weights as well. What I'm looking for when I watch the videos, like right after I record them, is I'm looking for my legs and my hips to be straight before I end up initiating my upper back pull. And a lot of times that just doesn't happen. So after that, I go to the snatch deadlifts with a 6 second negative. These are always really, really, really hard. I think that because they're so hard, I think that they will contribute a lot to the progress I'm going to be making very shortly, because I I have a lot of weak tendencies as far as what happens in the pull. So if I'm not super set or super confident on how I'm feeling, I tend to pull with my hips, so my hips kind of shoot up a little bit sooner than I would like from the floor, kind of similar to that. But imagine if I was just doing a regular snatch from the floor. That would kind of throw off a lot of timing. So I think just reinforcing all these positions as I go down and the eccentric is super powerful as far as a training tool. And I don't quite recall how heavy I went to. I think I went to 250. So I think the last couple weeks I've been going up to 3 sets of two. So I do 4 sets of ascending weight, and then my fifth, sixth, and seventh set will be all the same weight, and those are usually um, I feel like the first set. So this was here 250. The first set of the top weight is harder than all four of the prior sets combined. So today I actually went up for 5 sets and then had 2 top sets instead of having 4 ascending sets and then 3 top sets, if that makes sense. I think it keeps the same volume, but it lowers the intensity quite a bit. At least accumulated intensity. It still has like more intensity relatively speaking, because 250 is more than 240, but it's not 250 for 3 sets of two versus 240 for 3 sets of two. It's kind of just like semantics here. And from there, I just did my accessories, or if you will, successories. And there's the pull ups and the hanging leg raise. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Overall, the pulls are feeling good, so that's good. Thank you for watching. Shoots.